trees down everywhere. So there was no communications, no internet.
A fire season from hell, fighting a faceless enemy and losing.
I threw the hose reel, ran to my car, grabbed my dog out, and then just ran, literally ran.
In Mogo, just a few hours' drive from the nation's capital, chaos reigned.
It was the most scary thing I've ever experienced in my life. It was absolutely petrifying. I honestly thought that my son and I were going to die.
It felt like the apocalypse, I guess. You kept waiting for help to arrive and for the authorities to arrive and somebody to tell you any information, and it never did.
Now the Royal Commission's hoping to ensure a season that saw resources stretched to the limit isn't repeated, recommending an Australian-based water bombing fleet, uniform bushfire warnings across the country, making it easier for landowners to minimise their bushfire risk, and greater oversight of the hundreds of millions in charity donations. Most significantly, a push for the federal government to legislate powers to be able to declare a national state of emergency.
There is normally a need where particularly the scale of the disaster is so significant that the resources required are more than what the state can provide.
The government needs to do far better. It should acknowledge that it got it wrong, that it was too slow to act.
The commissioners found further global warming is inevitable and fire behaviour more extreme. Prepare for more droughts, fires and heat waves, potentially at the same time.
We're still under-resourced. We've been trying for years to get resources, but for some reason we don't get them.
It's been pretty devastating to see the trees burned.
In South Australia, the land is regenerating after the Cuddly Creek fires.
People in governments need to wake up to the urgency of climate change and how we're contributing to it.
There's a healthy scepticism about whether centralising more power here in Canberra will lead to a more effective disaster response. On the eve of a new summer, there are still Australians displaced and disadvantaged as a result of the last fire season. Some no longer have faith in government.
That trust burnt when the bushfire came through.
Trust that needs to be nurtured over time. Anna Henderson, ABC News, Canberra.